Hey everybody, and welcome to RimWorld! RimWorld indeed. Now, to preface this, before we even go into the game, before I even talk about it, I am in no way an expert at this game. If you want to watch someone min-max, be, successful, know what they're doing, to give you advice and tips and hints and stuff, I am not the man for that job. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But I've been having fun with the game. I played like a couple of hours of me just kind of fanning around. And I thought, you know what, let's make some videos and, we can maybe learn the game together. You can teach me a few things. I can, present some funny stories along the way if we can. So we'll play the game. So if you've never seen RimWorld, effectively it's a sci-fi colony sim that has some interesting stuff that happens. Lots of emergent gameplay and story and stuff that happens as you build your colony and as you do your stuff. I don't really know how best to set myself up, but I'm going to go with what tutorials and things have taught me. So we're going to do new colony, we're going to do just crash landed, the standard classic RimWorld experience. There's also the Rich Explorer and Lost Tribe. There's as well as, Steam Workshop, which I haven't even fucking looked at yet. We'll go with the crash landed, so gives you the idea of the three of you wake up in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before your ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. Your faction will be a colony. Start with 3 people and it gives you some, introductory stuff. You get some silver, which you'll use for money. You packaged meal for eating, medicines, components, survival rifle, pistol, the plasteel knife, 1 random pet, some steel to build with, some wood to build with, and of course, ship chunks, steel, things you can use to, build and such. Now, there are 3 AI storytellers. I've been told almost unanimously that if I'm starting out I should use Phoebe Chillax, because it gives me the most time to kind of learn the game and have fun with it. The Cassandra Classic is your regular game mode that you would play like the Classic, and then you've got this guy here, Randy Random, who just throws shit at you regardless of the situation. I'm also going to put it on base builder difficulty. So you'll see here, a style of game focused on base building, threats are scaled back quite a bit. I was thinking about doing rough, but I really am not in the zone for rough yet. Soon. Eventually what I want to do is get myself up to challenge mode and play with like maybe Randy Random on challenge mode, but for now we're just going to do a base build. And we're going to learn, and we're going to keep this off. Yes. Because if I take that on, it'll be bad for business. If we keep this on, at least I can go back and make changes and stuff, if we do want to. And as I said, later, once I know the game, once I've done, like, a whole bunch of episodes and some worlds and stuff, then we can do challenge with permadeath and all that kind of shit. Hopefully. Anyway, we'll go with Phoebe Chillax. Time between disasters to relax and build your stuff, of course. We'll go next, and I guess we'll just... In fact, do you know what seed we'll use? We'll use the Big Tam seed. I hadn't thought of that before, but we'll do that, and then we'll, no, hold on. The Big Tam seed, there we go, and we'll keep the size just what it says here. The 200 by 150. So this is where we set our landing site. Now, I don't know what our best bet is, but what I've been going for is growth periods being all year round, and I've been looking for the most stone type, and looking ideally for, like, decent climate that, is, like, that's a really habitable climate. Like, average temperature in the winter is really good. That's a really good summer temperature. In fact, that's, like, the ideal, isn't it? Tropical rainforest flat. We've got limestone and granite. We can probably find better than that. Limestone, sandstone, and granite. We've got marble, limestone, and granite. I think, in terms of stone, I'm not really sure what the best to go for is. I imagine probably granite and marble, maybe. And a good temperature spread. Average temp of 24 degrees. That's... maybe a bit too hot. No, it could be fine. It could be fine. Or you could go fucking icy tundra. You can go average temperature of the minuses, so you can go all the way up to the fucking top. But I want the all year round growth period. In fact, let's see what you've got here. Flat, temperate forest. Ooh, that could be very good. Year round growth, average temperature of average temperature of 21 degrees is fucking nuts. I think, did we not have a 17? Limestone and granite. Let's see if we can get some marble in here. Marble, granite, limestone. I think we'll go with this one. Not that it fucking matters. So, here's the important part. Our colonists. So we've got 3 colonists. And you get 3 randomly generated ones at the beginning. In fact, they're all randomly generated. But these are the 3 that it's decided that we're going to get. I'm not going to go with these. I'm going to... You can have a look here at their stats and their things. And you can look at, what they're into and what they like and what they don't like and all that kind of stuff. So this person's incapable of being scary, cooking, and plant work. Their traits are permanent wood effect plus 12. Sparkles is just naturally upbeat. Cold tolerant. We don't want that though. So what I'm going to look for in our first one is probably a good medicine stat, so that if people are injured, then we can heal them. Do we have a good medicine stat? We don't. So the fires here, from what I've been told, are the character's ability to learn that particular thing. So passion burning learning times 150%. This will be like 100. Yeah, okay. So single flame learning times 100. Then of course burning passion. So you're looking for someone who's passionate about medicine but is also good at it as well. So like you, for instance, you could be good. You're good with animals. What's your incapable of being scary? Psychopath. Has no empathy. Suffering of others just doesn't bother him at all. That's not good for a doctor, but that could be quite funny. Psychically hypersensitive. Mine is a psychic tuning fork. He's extremely sensitive to psychic phenomena. A psychic surgeon who's also not very scary, but a psychopath. Okay, right. Hughes Gaston Hughes. You're gonna be our man. You're gonna be our medicine man. Right, so we need someone who's good at shooting. Ideally, maybe shooting in melee we'll go for. Oh, wow. Incapable of caring or being social. Slowpoke, what does that do? Movement speed's lower, psychically sensitive. It's limited for a reason. To him, bionic body parts are unethical. Okay. Good with animals as well. Maybe that's a good thing for being a hunter. Has a bad back though. Let's roll again. I'm not fond of that particular fella. And then our last one we'll go for is probably someone. In fact, that one would have been good. We'll go with someone who's good with probably construction and maybe growing. So growing will give us our plants. Sowing, caring for and harvesting crops. That's probably very useful. Ugly. So we want someone that's not going to be too shy to do dumb labor, and someone who doesn't have any fucking body problems. I mean, the cryo sleep sickness probably isn't the worst thing. I'm sure that goes after some time, you know. But, ooh. Intellectual, dumb labor, skilled labor. Yeah, you're no good to us. No good to us at all. What about you? You're not good at firefighting, but oh, you are a risk. Loves fire, will occasionally set fires, but doesn't do any firefighting. That could be fun. I mean, your melee and your shooting's really good. Torso, old gunshot. Fuck it, let's go with you. Right, okay. And we're looking for someone with mining, maybe mining, construction, and growing would be good. Crafting. So let's have a look. Construction and mining, maybe. So you'll be our builder. Mining's not bad. Has a daughter. Probably not good. And I mean, I'm telling you, I have no idea if this is the right way to go about it, but certainly this is the way we're going to do it for today. Psychically deaf. Ooh. Is that good? Who else is good with construction? I mean, you can learn to do construction. Is 7 enough? Faster and of higher quality. A master miner. What's your skilled practitioner? Strong amateur. I think we might be okay. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with it. So we've got Kevin Franco. We've got, yes. The dream team, let's start and get in about it. Right, we've spent almost 10 minutes just fanning about this. The setup's what worries me the most, because I have no idea, but I think this might be fine. So, we'll wait till our fellas come in, and then we're going to pause the game. Boom. Wait, let them get in. Right, okay, we'll pause the game. So, straight off the bat, we've got a few things. So this is going to tell us we can tame animals to be trained in specific skills in the training tab. We don't need to know about this just now. Animals can't be trained continuously. You need time between their training sessions. Anyway, so let's have a quick look around and see what we got. We might begin lacking the steel here. What are you? A panther. Indeed. Panthers. Got the cassowary. There'll be plenty of stuff in here. There'll be enough steel, I think, to get us going. Right, so these items here, can I select these? No. These will all have these little F symbols next to them. I don't know why that does that, but let's let them just kind of walk around a bit. Can I select? No. There must be an easy way to select these, I'm sure. Anyway, we're going to make sure that we can actually interact with this stuff. Is there any steel? That's our steel there. And that'll mean that we can haul that stuff and it's not going to just sit going by. So let's have a look and see who's our best shooter. Who have we got? 7, 13, and... Right, so you're going to get the hunting rifle. You can get the survival rifle. Who's our next best at shooting? Right, you can get the handgun. And then you get to get the knife. Giant the knife. Okay, good. So that gives them some weapons to use for hunting and such. So tell me to build a room. I could just reuse this stuff here. That's some power there. Some geothermal fucking things going on. Some shit that I don't understand. Right, so, architect. Structure. Wall. I don't know if that's really a good idea. No, do you know what? Can I cancel that order? I think what we'll do is we'll just make a new house. And then we'll use that for like storage or something for the time being, so... We do have steel, we've got 75, yeah, plenty. Okay, pause. Architect. Structure. Let's build a small... a 10 by 10, say. Do that, and then we'll do a door here. And then what we can do is we can stick in some beds and shit inside there as well. Let's see about flooring. We can probably do just a simple wooden floor in here for the time being, and then we can do 1, 2, 3 beds. Let's think about our beds. We could do just the regular beds for now. I mean, there's so there's a sleeping spot, so designated spot, the ground, not comfortable, or we could go straight to the beds. I think for now we can just do just the regular sleeping spots. I guess we give them a flip. Anyway, let's wait for this to be built first, and then we'll see what's what. So what are we saying down here? We need colonist beds, we need to build a room. I'm getting on that shit, don't you worry, tutorial. You're gonna guide me, tutorial. You're gonna make me, you know, learn the goods. Please tell me that no one... Right, hold on, I need to make sure that someone's good at construction. We've got a 7, a 1, and a 3. At least we have someone that can do a bit of the old construction, so you're probably going to get on that shit. Yeah, you're grabbing the stuff. And we want to stick a stockpile down as well. That's probably what we're going to use this for. So, if I do orders, no, zone area, and then... So, a dumping stockpile, create a stockpile where your colonists will store junk. I think we'll just go with a regular stockpile, and I'm just going to stick it in here. So that we can stick all our stuff in there. And that'll give us at least a storage point for all our stuff. In terms of food and stuff, is it zone area? A growing zone. I need to find somewhere that's lush with land. I'm not sure what our best point of... Oh wait, hold on, is that wood to be... Did I miss any other wood? Oh, I missed... Oh fuck, there's hunters of steel. Hunters it! Is there anything else that I missed? No. No. Okay. We're gonna have to put some eating points, some places to cook some food, some stuff, you know, the good stuff. We'll work it out, though. Now, I'm gonna keep it on the slowest pace. And the reason for that is I don't want the game to get ahead of me. I want to stay on the ball at all times. So I do. So, what's that? A fucking llama? It's an alpaca! Okay. We can probably lure the alpaca. Lure it in. What else have we got here? We've got sandstone chunks. Plenty of wood, really. I mean, plenty of materials to fanny about with. Do we have any surface iron aside from what we've already used? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that I say iron, steel is what I mean. The surface steel is from the ship itself. I feel bad that you're doing it all on your own, but... Ah, you'll be fine. You'll be alright. We're gonna get a level here as well. So up to 8 in a second. If they don't give up, that is. No, she's getting wood. Okay. So they're storing all our stuff in here as well, which is good. What are you doing? Are you our... You're our hunter. I'm going to tell you to go and hunt some food. Survival rifle. So let's do... Who's doing hunting? I don't want you to do any hunting at all. I want hunting specifically to be you. So when I was playing before, I had set 2 people to hunt. And one of the people was my doctor, and he got fucking done by a boar. The boar killed him. Which wasn't good. Now, did someone have a fast learn on the construction? Because I could probably put them in to do construction. If I wanted to. 3. Do you know what? This might be a bad idea, and you can tell me off if it is, but I think maybe if I put Lumi in for construction as well. Oh, it even tells you there if there's a flame. See, that might actually help out with proceedings. Now, in terms of orders, I want some hunting done at some point as well. We'll give that boar a go. See if we actually have any success. Once we've got all this sorted out, though, once our house is down and our beds are down, we'll start getting our, like, you know, cooking station, our crafting stations, all the good stuff. Eagle-eyed. One more. One more. Go on, Lemmy. Go on. You dead. You are injured. You will be deceased soon. It's a sad sound. What I want to do, though, put the chunks in, and I want to put animal corpses in. Just so we've got them stored here for when we want to make the food. I don't know if that's the best idea. Maybe getting like some sort of refrigerated unit. Alright, we're building a room. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're getting there. So we'll get that sucker, bring him down, put him in where he needs to be. What we got up here? Sandstone chunks, granite. And we can't do any research yet, but as soon as we get the research bench, I've been told that my best bet is to go with stone cutting first. So build the stone cutting tables, which will allow you to refine rock chunks into stone blocks that can be used for construction. So we get medieval, industrial, and then the next one above that, we could probably do one that helps with mining, probably. I'm sure there was a pickaxe one or something. Perhaps. Anyway, we don't need to worry too much about that just now. We'll get that soon. Once we get this all built, we'll be alright. So there's the boar there. Once we get the cooking down, so what does it say that? That's got dead for less than a day, spoils in 2 days. We'll be able to get this done before, you know, before it spoils. So throwing down them foundations. Let's see how we're doing in terms of construction on... So he's already up to 8, that's good. What about you? Your construction is... You know, it's not going to be too bad. Like, I think learning a bit of a second skill, it's not the worst thing in the world, you know? It would maybe have been... Right, so the way that I'm thinking is it would have been faster to do it if we'd... And it would be better quality if we'd done it with the other character. But this one will learn faster. So I don't know. Did you leave a rock in the wall? Oh my god. Leaving it to fucking Fleety to sort your problems, are we? So, are you gonna get the ship moved? Ah, okay, I see. Alright, you can work on the wooden floor since that's easy enough. Oh, we got a Yorkie! Oh, fucking Yaldi. What's its name? Orange? Do you know, when I was a kid, all the dogs that we had were Yorkies. We had... Our first one was called Charlie and our second one was called Bodger. And I fucking love those dogs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize the animal sleeping space way before I prioritize the beds. No, I'll do beds. So how are we doing? Not bad. Outdoors, 23 degrees Celsius. It's looking good, feeling good, smelling good. So let's think about getting some of these beds down. So we're going to do one there, and one there. And then I'll do an animal sleeping spot there, I guess. I suppose. Do I need to manually remove... that shit? I guess I do, eh? I guess someone has to. I guess they're eating, are they? See, these are like ration packs. Survival meals? Yeah. Okay. We'll get a cooking station down in here as well, a crafting station and some other stuff. The impressive wealth and beauty of individual rooms by using the room stat inspection toggle on the bottom right. So which one's this? The beauty display. Oh. So this one has some -4s and some... I have no idea. Not a fucking clue. So it's the perceived way the characters see. So they actually like this more than they like this. I guess because this doesn't have full walls and stuff. Have we run out of steel for this? So what the fuck are you doing, Fleety? Was wooed by Gaston rejected his advances? Gaston, are you firing into everyone, son? You've been here less than a day and you're already trying to shag everyone? You need to watch yourself, big fella. Why is this not getting done? We've not run out of steel, have we? No, have we? Fuck. Do the walls. I need to re-wall this. So the blueprint already exists. They're just being lazy, these fuckers. Nah, it could be worse. Oh, they're getting the steel now. It's fine. It's fine. I think everything takes a little longer to do when you're watching it on, like, the potato speed. But it's better that I put it on potato speed, because something will happen that I'll miss, and I don't want that to happen at all. I'm still in the baby stage where I need to learn everything about everything. At least we've got our beds down. We'll probably want another bed as soon as our next member of society arrives. Let's see about putting down the butcher table outside. I'll just say we'll put a butcher table there. We can't use the electric stove yet, can we? We do have the components. We don't have the steel, however. What the fuck? Oh, is that the roof? So now we're going to be in a good spot once this is all done. Let's think about putting a stove here. Again, I have no idea if this is functional or, you know, the right way to do it, but this is the way I'm going to do it. And we'll stick a research bench over there. We don't have enough steel at all, so we're going to have to mine some, probably from this big bastard over here. I'm not sure what any of this stuff is, but we'll find out soon. At least we've got a roof over our heads. We have the ration packs to eat. There's nothing down here telling us that we're doing anything bad, so we must be, you know, off a fine pace. As long as Gaston isn't trying to fuck everyone, we'll be fine. But he can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted. And we're fast approaching my... Oh, you're actually out there doing the mining? What are we getting then? Oh, that is compacted steel? Oh, perfect. Marble. Compacted machinery. So I can actually click around here and it will tell me what this is. So the speckly stuff is always steel then? Okay. Seems good. Cassowary, what's up? What happened to my tortoise? Where was it? I seen it a second ago. Oh, more wood that I can tell them to pick up. More steel. See, it's easy to miss this stuff. If you're not keeping a close eye on it. But that'll be enough steel for us. I'll have plenty of steel down here as well. Sweet. Can I make a light? I certainly can. So this is all the stuff that I haven't even had a chance to fucking do. This is all the basic stuff that I understand and know. What else have we got we could do? So far so good. I mean, there's not really much that's, you know, not really much that's gone wrong. Oh, my tortoises. So can we... What's wrong with it? It's got bite scars, of course it does. You don't want to get too close to them, but, you know, here they are. So, animals. Slaughter, obedience, release. Manage areas. See, this is all the shit I'm like, I have no idea how to approach it. We won't worry about animals, we're worrying about keeping ourselves alive. Now, these chunks should be able to go in here. They're not set chunks. I did. They'll eventually get to the point where they put them in. It's not the highest priority. How are you doing? You're fine. You're totally fine. How is your digging stat? Your mining stat? Oh, your mining stat's fucking excellent. You're gonna be so good at mining. You're gonna be the best miner I've ever seen. I think these starting fellas might actually be good for us. What the fuck are you doing with that? Oh, it's okay. You're bringing it round to build things. The dog's out cold. Gaston's away looking for something else to shag. I don't know what he's up to. Keep your dick in your trousers, my friend. Fleety has had enough of the mining life. But that's fine. Plenty of steel. We should really consider a growth point. Those berry bushes we could cut down for some food. Whether they're edible or not, who knows. Let's zone a growth zone. Like down here somewhere. We'll do like a little... Do we do... I'll do a 10 by 4 right here. And we'll make it potato. Yeah, we'll do potato. Potato will be fine. And then maybe we can do some... Can I do a fence? I'm not really sure if I can. This is all new to me, really. Security. We should really think about a bit of... So this isn't the greatest security ever, but... I don't know why I need steel for sandbags, but fuck it. I'm going to put that there as well, because then it'll count as the security. The game thinks, you know what, that's a little bit secure. In fact, that is kind of secure, really, if you think about it. If you do it like that, then, you know, that's our door there. They're all in sleeping. Nice. It's a decent start. Now, eventually this will become obsolete. This is like the basic starting house. We will eventually replace this with other stuff, I'm sure. But, this is my kind of game, because I'm in space and I'm doing stuff. Boar having a nap. What are you? You're a panther having a nap. I just want to check the local wildlife while they're all kind of sleeping. Wild boar. Wild boar we need to be careful of. Chinchilla. I think we want to get the I was going to say the chinchilla? No, the chinchilla. If we can tame a chinchilla, we can do anything. So those meals were scattered over here. Any other X marks? Aye. Perfect. What about this? Ship chunks. Eventually we'll probably find room, or, you know, methods to process the chunks. Anything else? It could be worse. I mean, we found a fair amount of stuff off the get-go. I think that might be everything. I think that might be all the debris. The debris. Because effectively all that stuff that's X'd out is debris. Waiting for us to pick it up. Again, I'm sure there's a gameplay reason as to why it starts off like, you know, like you can't actually touch it. Alright, so while it's nighttime, let's just zoom away through this. In fact, this would be a good point to call the episode, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff. Let me know if you want to see more, and of course, I will see you next time.